I'm Lil Amok. I'm 28 years old. I started dancing when I was 8. So I'm a b-boy since 20 years. This year I won the IBE Paw Move battle, the Crash Bandicoot, and now I'm the world champion. And yeah, I like to share my knowledge with the new generation. I'm really good in social media since many years, and yeah, I like to learn new stuff and give my knowledge to the new generation. I was watching b-boying always in the TV, and I was trying already at home all the exercise and like head spin and all this stuff. And then I found out that my brother was a b-boy, like, you know, and he said, yeah, you have to come, blah, blah, blah. But now you are too young. So I decided to go by myself to the practice room because I knew where it was. And yeah, my brother was at the beginning was not happy, but then when I saw it the first time live, I was like, okay, this is what I want to do. And yeah, I cried so much that my parents say, okay, we just don't want you to cry, just go. You know, even they said it's too dangerous. They say, okay, it's better when he don't cry than to stay home and cry all the time. And that's how I started, because of my brother. He also introduced me to b-boying. To make you understand better, I think it was April 2011 where I dropped the first 2 How to Bite video with Pete Air, and this video went viral like all around the world. Like not only b-boys were watching these videos, also trickers, parkour people, circus people, and this video showed the whole world that you can do power moves and be creative and also be an artist. You are an athlete and an artist at the same time, you know, because there was not many people doing this like on this high level. Like till to this day, people couldn't do these moves that we did in the video, you know, a lot of them. And this was the time where I was like really hyped, and I practiced so hard that I did it too much. In August 2011, then I think it was 5 months later, I injured myself so much because I was so hyped and I get so much energy from all around the world. A lot of people told me that you are crazy, you're amazing. And this gave me so much energy that every time I went to the practice, you know, I did some new moves and crazy stuff. But this one day was a little bit too much. I was doing the real one hand and I injured myself. I dislocated my elbow. It was on the gymnastic floor, and when I landed, the floor bounced back and my elbow went out. So this was the first tragic thing where I was at the hospital for 6 weeks. And I was 1 week at the hospital, but I had to have the castle for 6 weeks. And there I had really time to think what I want to do, what I want to tell, what the people that I like or I really appreciate, like crazy athletes, what they did and how they used their injury to come back and to use it as you know, the road to the comeback, you know, to make it more exciting, because everybody can relate to injuries and failures. So I used my negative situation for the positive. So I was posting pictures with my injured arm and I was making it, you know, on social media. I hype it up also, you know, and a lot of people were really interested how I'm gonna do it now, you know. That's why it was nice to take them on the road with me for the comeback. I mean, like, really, I didn't had any pressure. You know, I'm really balanced with my life, with everything, family, love, practice, everything is in good balance. I have good friends, so I'm happy with myself, so I can also give love to other people. And this give me even more love back. So I think when I went for the battle, I was like, hey, I just have to do my stuff. You know, I'm not in competition with anybody. I will just do my stuff. I'm original. They cannot compare me. You know, my stuff is really hard. So nobody's doing what I'm doing. So I feel there is no competition. When you do your own stuff, you cannot compete with anybody. You know what I mean? Like it's hard when you do what everybody else does. Then it's easy to compare what is better. But when you have your own style and do what you like, then I think you're always a winner. You know, and that's how I went in, and I was like, okay, I just had fun. You know, like, because long time I didn't do a battle, but this battle especially was really nice because you had the world best palm movers and b-boys from the world. Like Lil Kev was there, Lil G was there. You had Stuart, Bart from Brazil, like only the craziest people, you know. And that's why I was really inspired to go there, to just have a party, with them, because everybody already proved himself as a good b-boy. And when we went there, it was just entertainment, like it was not even about the winner, it was just about having fun and showing the craziest moves. And this is what also the people enjoyed of this battle, because all the time is always so much pressure. Who is the winner? It's not about the winner, like it's who is still doing it and who is still having fun. This is what matters the most. A title is nothing, like really I won, but for me I felt as a winner already before. You know what I mean? Like everybody feel like a winner, like the feeling is inside. Is not about a belt or anything. So that's why I don't like to brag with the belt so much. I know that it's good marketing for other people to say that you're world champion, but what I create is what makes me, not the belt. It's just material. Yeah, I mean, like dancers in general, artists who are self-made, like independent. I always say just work 8 hours for yourself. There are people who work in a company, they work 8 hours for the dreams and goals for other people. And what artists never do is to wake up in the morning and work 8 hours for yourself. Not for other people, cut videos, call people, do, like your exercise, what makes you better, watch inspiring interviews, just 8 hours invested in your career, and you will see, trust me, after 1 year, you're gonna be successful. It's organically, it's normal, because you put so much work in and it will come back. And don't forget, you do it for yourself, not for anybody else, and this is the only thing. Most of the people who ask me for advice, they never do 2 hours a day. Oh, I don't know how to cut videos. No, I don't know how to write a message to a client or anything. There's the YouTube, you can Google everything, how to cut, how to make videos, how to, promote yourself, like so many motivational stuff, so much, you can find everything, like just do 8 hours, and especially the people who still work at their parents' house, they have no worries, just go hard, and do it. At least start with 4 hours, but the goal is to do 8 hours. Me, sometimes I work 12 hours and I don't even feel like working, And this is the only thing I say, you do it for yourself, for nobody else, And especially when people have children, the motivation is even higher, because a lot of women especially say like, yeah, because of my kid, I cannot do it. You have to do it for your kid, This is the reason that you say to not do it is the reason to do it, And that's why I don't like excuses and all this stuff, That's how I think.